What's going on, Live fam? I hope everybody's doing okay. Professor Live. I wanted to drop this video to kind of put some clarity to a lot of the questions and concerns, confusion going on with my injury. Hope you guys stick around to the end. I think once the video wraps, you guys will see why I did what I did, and hopefully you understand. A lot of you guys have sent your support and well wishes. All right. Going in for surgery. It definitely was heard, and I appreciate you. So I've been through a lot lately. Never thought I would even have to make a video like this.
Watch the other right knee.
All right, got the operation done, but I think it was necessary. So let's start at the very beginning. All right, so here I am, day 3. Had the surgery 3 days ago. I'm laid up, decently comfortable. As you can see right here, my leg is elevated on 2 pillows. They kind of like numbed or subsided the pain for about 3 days. Apparently it wears off after 3 days. But anyway, they said the surgery was successful and the recovery starts now, so look forward to getting this cast off in a couple weeks. It'll be a journey, but I'm in good spirits. Got my snacks over here, watch some TV. So it turns out, long story short, the meds, the NORCO that I was taking is just too strong for me. Like, I can't take it. So it's hard. It's kind of like a catch-22 right now because my foot's in pain. Really hard to sleep. I don't even know if I can sleep it like this, but yeah, I can't take the pain meds either because I'm gonna be barfing and throwing up, and now we're back to the ER. So it's been a crazy go. There's a lot of pain, and this whole thing is just, I guess we'll see.
I'm not getting no sleep either. He's injured, asking me to do stuff every 5 seconds. I made it sound bad.
Like, what's the other option? Like, I'm supposed to handle?
Yeah. Actually, every night, the 2 nights we went to the ER, he'd wake me up one time at 4:30 a.m. and go, "Zach, we're going to the ER again." And I was like, "Oh, great. Slept 2 hours, dope."
Yeah, literally, when I went to the ER both times, I was even having like anxiety. They diagnosed me with anxiety. They're like, "This guy's so rowdy. Like, you're fine." Boom, boom, boom. I feel like I was dying. All right, so we're 15 days out from the operation. I'm gonna be honest, this cast in this past 2 weeks has just been kind of terrible. This whole thing has just been a pain. It's been an episode. Stuff you don't even calculate, right? Like, you get cramps inside of your cast, and a lot of cramps, and half of it has to do with your foot being pointed downward. You know what I mean? I can't move my ankle, but the fact that your foot has to be pointed down so that Achilles can connect. And it's been painful, and I went to the ER twice. I got an appointment in about an hour. We're gonna find out if I get the cast off. If I don't get it off today, I'll be bummed. You know what I mean? I'd be disappointed if I don't get the cast off today. Yeah, so we just got in here to the doctor's office here in Burbank, and we go in here to sit down. I'm thinking I'm waiting for the doctor to come in. She busts out the cast scissors. I'm like, wait, he's coming off right now?
You don't waste any time.
Yeah, am I even ready to see to see what it looks like under there? If you take this thing off, my Achilles gonna look like a banana, or?
The incision's on the back. The back of his ankle?
Yeah, so like, she takes it off, it looked baby, like all my muscles gone.
I know.
Like, she took it off, though. It's interesting. Her foot looks relatively regular. I was thinking my Achilles would be like a huge cucumber. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely not as swollen as I thought it was gonna be.
No, it's crazy. I forgot to use deodorant today. I'm definitely noticing it right now. I think I started to sweat when she was cutting off the cast. Nasty.
It's nasty.
You think this smelled bad? You have no idea. When I was down last 2 weeks, I was showering once, and that was last night. It's gross. To be fair, if people have this injury, I would guess that they wouldn't shower more than like a few times. But I wasn't even sweating. I'm sitting there AC all day. The thought of that and me getting in the shower, sit on the bench, get in there, hop out on the bench, it's just too much work. And now I got cramps. I got Achilles tendonitis. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, maybe I should help next time.
So we're gonna take a look at the wound here. All right. So this is just a little antibiotic dressing off. So we'll peel that off. And we'll look at the incision here. Got one there, and then a couple down here. This is where we anchored it down into your heel bone.
Oh wow. Yeah, I feel that. Like when I sit in the car, I try to put my foot on the dash, and I can feel the anchor a little bit.
Yeah, you're feeling the stitches. Yeah, you won't feel the anchors in the bone. Those are buried deep in the bone. That.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. We opened up the top half of the Achilles, kept this part closed, and just put 2 small incisions there. Those are where the anchors go in. So this looks great, man. This looks awesome. So there's no infection here. We're gonna get the stitches out, and
it's gonna be painful.
Just a little.
All right, man.
Pinch.
You'll feel a little pull and pinch, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I figure, right? I'm a little nervous, you know. You gotta be weary. I mean,
Kobe's scar is like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that's because
8 inches, and that's why his the Kobe 9s where he had that sock.
Are you
That was
serious?
supposed to mimic his incision.
Oh.
So that's why he came out with the Kobe 9 because
I didn't know that.
his scar was that big.
Damn. Well, it's interesting, and I didn't even tell you this because I actually forgot. But
Did you
before
injure
this
it?
happened,
Yeah.
I tweaked it. The side of my foot actually hit the ground 5 or 6 possessions before this happened.
Oh, really?
Did that have any effect?
No. I saw a guy just go down, non-contact, like nobody touched him. He fell and I heard it. I was about 20 feet from him.
Really?
And I ran out on the field and I was like, man, you just snapped your Achilles.
You just delivered the news to him right now. I wouldn't have wanted to hear that. I like the build-up that I had. I had a lot of hope for 48 hours.
You're fine, man.
It's good. It hurts.
No, it feels great.
Is he getting a cast?
No, we're gonna do we'll get a hinge boot.
Hinged boot. Got it. What's that shoe do you wear?
Oh, 10.
10? I'll be right back.
I went and grabbed the hinged boot. It looks like this is going to be my home for my leg for the next
6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, about. Do you have a sock at all? I'm gonna get a
for
temporary
the right one. No.
Yeah, no? Okay, I'm gonna get a temporary one so your foot's not
Oh, okay.
putting all your cuts all over.
Sure. Wait, I got crust. So the nurse told me my foot was all crusty. I didn't know that. It probably smells though. I will say that.
At least you're not a cast.
Yeah, I'm really digging the fact that we didn't have to put it on the cast on.
Yeah.
So they're like
Got
air
it.
maxes, they're like air pumps. This here, this is a knob.
Okay.
I say righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yes.
Okay.
You turn it to the right, it gets tight.
For my right.
Yes.
Okay.
And you pump this, puts pressure around your ankle.
Oh yeah.
So
You want that?
It's more for comfort.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
Wow. It was heavy.
Little.
Really heavy.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
All right.
Is it
Yeah, you as well.
Nice meeting you.
So I just got out of the hospital. It was actually great news. I got the cast off and I got a boot. It's like the next phase, and he even told me I may be walking within 3 to 4 weeks. So I'm excited and looking forward to, just kind of the next step of recovery. I haven't gone grocery shopping yet since I've been hurt. So it should be a little bit of an adventure. Did I see a key in this one? Oh, it's just lady right here. Turn it on. Boom. Okay. Okay. Turning radius is like legit. It's like, to be honest, it's kind of fun. Like, it's fun, but then like it sucks because the crutches like don't sit right, so running into things and then everybody like kind of stares at you extra long. Like you get sort of this like sympathy, like traditionally when you're gonna go in the door, it's like ladies first, but if you got crutches, it like trumps all that. Like this, the actual scooter's fun. Like I'm chilling, Like I wouldn't mind getting this on a healthy day, to be honest. That's why I hate the beats. Like that's so unnecessary. You don't need a beat. I'm a Golden Grams type guy. I was gonna get a nacho cheese Doritos, but that was pretty fitting, right? We got the Spider-Man Doritos.
How did you hurt yourself? Did you
Oh,
do it?
no.
Animals.
One of the worst things about being on crutches is that you can't carry anything. So I'm constantly going everywhere with my pockets overly stuffed with stuff that I would like to just be carrying in my hand. But because I asked somebody, I said, does it ever re-tear? Have you heard of a re-tear? Does that happen to you or your clients? You try to do too much?
I had one who didn't have surgery, and at about 2 months out, we just cast him. At about 2 months out, he was walking his dog, and his dog like pulled him, and he had to like go chase the dog down, and then he re-tore it.
No.
Yeah.
So that does happen. Whoa.
So that's
I have a lot of respect for Kevin Durant as one of the best players in the world. I had actually heard that he had checked out my prison video and was into it. I was pretty honored to hear that. And I definitely felt for him when I heard about his injury, you know.
To the ring, Durant's looking. Durant goes down holding his leg. And is styled down the other end. And Durant grabbing that right leg.
Oh, it's crazy. You know, when I first saw him go down, you know, obviously I just flashed back because he went down the same way that I did. You know, he just went left, but he pushed off his right foot. You know, his right foot was back. For me to see this happen is just gross because I don't want anybody to have to go through what I went through. And it's also really hard for me because everybody is saying like, man, prayers up. This is the worst injury that could possibly happen. Tons of players' careers were ended like this. You know, we hope that's not what it is. And meanwhile, I'm sitting over here laid up with a boot. Like I got the injury, you know what I mean? So that's tough. You know what I mean? That's really tough. Day 44 today, got some good news at the doc yesterday. I get to be on my foot a little bit for the first time. I can put some weight on it. So when I walk with the crutches, I can put 50% of my weight on my foot.
Part of me asking you what your goals are is that you're part of this whole process as well.
I'd like to recover playing basketball, recover my quickness, and play the same way.
Walking would be a great goal.
Oh.
Yeah, no, just we gotta get to, you know, people don't run before they walk, so we gotta get to
Oh, so you're like baby steps, basically.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's okay.
I got you.
It's okay. Pull, grab with those toes, pull, 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 pull. There you go.
yeah.
This is actually one of the first times I've actually seen this bone right here, to be honest. I can't remember the last time I saw this bone. It's usually just fat through here. You prefer me just to be without this, probably?
Definitely, yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, let's have a look. And
Okay.
you can get out of the boot.
Oh, you're saying I can get out of the boot?
Yeah.
Like today? Mm-hmm. No way. What? Man. Yeah, let's go.
Excited?
Oh, man, I'm feeling great right now knowing that.
You're not gonna just get up and go. It's gonna take time.
So like I'm officially in shoes now. My foot is super weak, but he even said try to drive and all that, so excited. This is like real progress. I'm sweating. This was like scared. One thing that I never realized about a traumatic injury is that the mental challenges can be harder than the physical challenges. My Achilles was actually fully healed, but my mind was still in trauma mode. So they had me use these sticks to help me walk without a limp. And then they asked me to walk the same pace without the sticks. I tried, but my body just said no. Going down the stairs, still tough. But I will say, we're miles ahead of where the boot was. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take this over the boot any day. Painful, ain't even the word. But helped it a little bit. Just to walk, like, I don't even care about playing basketball. That's somewhere in a different stratosphere. Just to walk right now, like a normal person and not even have a heavy limp, even a baby limp, just to walk, would feel incredible. Wouldn't dare start filming without my tresemme applied. Not really. But anyway, we're getting around okay. Foot's still tender. It's pain right here every step, you know? Like, I can't even complain because when you're in that cast, just to be in the sun now, like, is a blessing. So like I am not moving around great, but I feel great. So my guy, Mateo right here, I was about to buy this hat because I was trying to block the sun for a shoot we have upcoming. This dude stepped in line and bought this for me. I never had to do that. He said he watches my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Supports.
Instagram, all that good stuff, bro. I respect game.
Hey, thanks so much.
All the best handles ever. Top. Easy top 3.
That's love.
Game.
Okay. All right, thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Yeah, man. How are you? Good. We got pick real quick, dude.
So in all your experience at this phase, you know, almost 3 months out, how does this compare to the...
I was a little worried when you came in stiff. Have you gone out and just dribbled?
No, I've never.
Yeah, I would start doing that more regularly.
Meaning?
Just start dribbling.
Okay, just getting a feel for it.
Just getting a feel for it.
Okay.
Just get on the court. Just take some set shots.
Oh, so we're there. We're like ready to shoot.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
wow.
take some set shots. Not full jumpers, but you know you can take some set shots.
Something in close or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're pulling up to an outdoor court. I wanted to go somewhere that was really laid back. I just want to like shoot around all on my own, and so I figured, you know, why not just go to the neighborhood park? You know what I mean? All right, so here we are. We're on the court. It's my first time actually dribbling a basketball since I got hurt. It feels good to kind of just like even be on the court and be moving, and that's partially just because I'm so thankful that I can even like walk right now, period. You know, after not being able to walk for so long. All right, so we know I can shoot a 5-footer. Pretty sure I can shoot 10-footers. That free throw, I'm favoring my left foot so hard. All right, let's see what a 3-pointer looks like. Oh!
You all right?
Let's go. All right, so fresh out of therapy, it's definitely been some good progress. What I've learned is everybody's recovery is different because people heal at different rates and they attack the therapy at different rates, you know? Though you're 100% healed, it doesn't mean you have 100% full strength. So every strength comes at a different rate. Yeah, so I finally learned it's just dependent upon the individual. I thought I was walking normal like weeks ago, but I wasn't because I couldn't put pressure on my back step. Now I can. Starting to get a little bit more active. I know this thing is still a journey. It's just a long haul, you know. Everybody every day wants to ask me like, how you doing? How you feeling? And I'm like, it's a journey. We're doing good, but that don't mean I'm back.
Okay, I want you to try to pick up the pace.
Okay.
I think you landed on your other foot more than that one.
Oh, dang, really?
Good.
That's cool, you're running.
Yeah, I mean, call that running.
A lot of the physical therapy is just a pure grind. I definitely can say I have a newfound respect for anybody who comes back from a major injury.
I'm gonna motivate you a little bit here.
Okay.
So we're gonna,
Oh, it's like muscle mass.
Yeah.
Got you.
It's like 32 centimeters there. 34. So you're within 10% there. So you're good.
What does that mean?
You're good. You just means you have work to do.
That's what you want. You want to be able to put a lot of stress on that Achilles, but in both ways, deceleration, acceleration. And he's responding amazingly with it. So. I think Grayson is 4 to 6 weeks from playing again. I think he is about 3 months from being 100%. I think he's going to be on the court, he's going to be healthy, but he's just going to be fighting that mental battle that a lot of athletes fight through after an injury. Because you've been out for so long, you kind of forget, your body forgets the movements and how it wants to move, and your brain wants to do a certain thing and your body's kind of lagging. So he'll be on the court in a few weeks, but I don't think he'll be playing like an old self until another maybe 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely saw a little bit of stress and struggle, as is normal with, I guess, any client I have.
He's been working super hard. He shows up and he puts the work in, and I'm proud of him.
And a lot of that comes down to just his willingness to be willing to be taught and try new things and grow.
Yeah, but you came a long way.
Yeah.
You came a long way.
No, it's been great. It's been great. All right, so there it is for the workout. Shout out to Dr. Pat for running me through that today. Shout out to everybody at Sports Rehab LA. Al, my normal trainer, we'll keep it moving. Appreciate you guys. It's good progress. You know, here we are, 10, 11 months out, almost a year out. To be honest, I'm at peace with that. You know what I mean? It is what it is at this point, you know? Cool thing about all this, though, is that, like, my social media has grown during this downtime. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had so much stock footage. My Achilles is healed. You know, for me, it's really a situation I'm trying to get rid of scar tissue at this time. And usually when you do it, you try to do as much as you can stand, you know what I mean? So they try to go super high every time. A lot of times I can't even, I mean, I'm a wuss, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? I'm a wuss on a lot of different levels when it comes to this stuff, but the physio wave will have anybody crying, you know, in NFL, NBA.
So what it does, it breaks up scar tissue with sound waves, and it hurts.
Well, you were out there a minute too. Hey, BZ, I'm gonna hit you back. I'm on the treatment table. It's kind of painful. I'll call you soon. Hey.
That's good that he helped you though.
Sports Rehab LA's focus of emphasis is really heavy on the treatment.
Okay with this.
What did all that do?
Break up some tension, bring blood flow to the area.
Compression, like squeeze the crap out of your leg. Sometimes you're like, dang, that's a little tight, you know what I mean? But it only goes for 10 minutes.
Truth be told, this video here represents over a year of my life. A lot of ups and downs, and there was so much to it that I couldn't even show it all.
I just feel blessed that we even got to this point, you know what I mean? I ain't played ball in a year, and we want to use the court, but there's two cats over here using the court. So we figured, why don't we get a 2v2 in? I actually feel good. This is my first time actually playing against competition, and I can go about quarter speed. By the end, I might be able to turn up to half speed. But I think it's a good break-in game, you know? Dudes on the beach. Let's break it in. Let's see what's up.
Get it.
So as you can see, it's been quite a journey for me. You know, that injury, torn Achilles, actually happened late April 2019. Here we are, 14, almost 15 months out. Praise God, I've recovered 100%. My last 4 or 5 hooping videos on YouTube, the 2v2 with Bone Collector, 2v2 with Zach, the 1v1 with the ankle breaker, those are all after the Achilles injury. And when I hoop, I don't even remember I was injured. So you can recover from this 100%, and thank God I did. The reason that I waited to release this footage, I was scared, you know what I mean? Some people told me I'll come back half as good. Some people told me I'm gonna have to change my game. Some people said, you might be 80, 70%, you know what I mean? It's never quite the same. And then, you know, a few people told me you would recover 100%. I wanted you guys to live it the way I lived it. It was a very traumatic experience in my life, and learned a lot from it. And we've come out on the other side better and 100%. And I wanted you guys to live that journey with me. So I hope nobody's upset, and I hope you can understand why I did wait this long to release the footage. I don't know if it was the right decision, but it was to the best of my ability on the fly. Appreciate your guys' support and well wishes, and I'm 100% glad to be back and active, fully recovered, and I look forward to pushing the envelope and building the live fam, man. All right, let's go. There it is. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. See you guys soon.